Alright guys, I may be in Hall of Masters, but honestly, you all know I'm not that good. And if for some reason you don't believe me, look at the leaderboards right now. Oh, okay, it's refreshing. But because of that, I wanted to run some more aggressive strats that I haven't tried before to see if I can improve my skill whatsoever. And I mean, that shouldn't be that hard, right? I didn't know what to do. I didn't pop in time. Yeah, no, that's just, I don't know what to do. I actually think I'm just dead here. Yeah, I am. I don't know what to do. Wait, how is he sending those? I don't get it. I don't know. I'm screwed there.
Dude, I just really can't do anything right now.
Wait, oh, shoot. Wait, how did we die there? How many balloons were packed in that? I defended that so well. How? How? No. Why am I throwing? I know we're just screwed. God, dude. Maybe. Oh my God. We did it. We've done it. We finally won. I'm gonna cry. Have we struggled? Yes. I was so wrong. I said this shouldn't be too hard. It's been hard. Oh my God, I'm burping nonstop now. What's going on, dude? I normally cannot burp. Like, it randomly happens and I don't see it coming. And I've never been able to. I don't know why it keeps happening. I think something's wrong with me, dude. Even, I mean, I would love to go for an ace. I'm probably going to get a sub, just to be careful. I mean, it doesn't have to be a fairly heavily upgraded sub, but just any at all, I feel like should help. Maybe even, like, this will be my, I'll go bottom path, and I won't cross path right away, because I might be able to just save this into being a top path sub for decamoing. Here come the white balloons, which I probably am going to have some issues with, but I do believe, yeah, I haven't got sharper darts yet. So this by itself should probably do a lot. Just because it's going to add that extra pierce. Maybe it's extra popping. I'm not quite sure which one, but either way, it's going to do a decent amount. But we can sell this into getting a never miss, which, what would I need? If this sells for 1,400, I need roughly 2,500 to get these next two upgrades. So that would be, I need roughly 1,100, which I could have just sold there, but I'm going to be safe and do this next one. There we are. Now we continue our eco. Now we have never miss, which we do have leads coming at round 10, so we need to be ready for that. And then we need to have our decamo by round 12. So those are the two things we need at the moment. Our opponent's not having an issue. Also, he has Spike Factory, which does pose a little bit of a problem for us. But if I time it right and he uses his beast and it gets back to those back spikes, then I won't have an issue with rushing him. So that's something I have to keep in mind, which here is round 9. So I would love to get down some extra popping power and the ability to pop leads with the acidic mixture dip. I do want him out of range of this guy because I don't want him buffing anyone but the ace, so I probably should have put him over here because he is going to end up buffing stuff over here later, but that's just how it's going to be. But we did run out of the ability to send those blacks, so we're going to go to yellow now. We can get this emergent support early, and one thing I do like to do is, if you did not know, this bottom path, cross path with the top path does increase the speed that it decamos, or if you have the 4th tier, the speed that it pops. I don't like how long it takes for it to decamo, so because I've had some issues with that, so I do like to have those upgrades in there, which I have those. Okay, one thing I do need to be ready for is a rainbow, which he is sending me rainbows, so I do need to be ready for a rainbow rush, a rainbow regrow. He is just rushing me in general, which he might send me some regrows soon, which I'm kind of expecting. So I'm going to get that and then go with faster throwing. That should hopefully do enough if I balloon boost as soon as I can. Alright, man, we're falling a little bit behind. I'll admit that. I do need some Moab popping power, so I'm actually going to slow down the eco. Because I do want to ensure... This is one thing I do struggle with, is I just either end up ecoing too much or not enough, which I'm probably going to end up with not enough here. But I do want to ensure, like I said, that I do have enough Moab popping power, which I do like to have some 204s. Man, alright, we need to get on some sort of rushes on this guy. I don't know... I can't really play that. I mean, I can... Okay, so here comes the beast, which is something that I need to pay attention to. If it wipes through... It probably won't wipe through his spikes. It actually did. That is crazy, actually. So if I can get a reinforced ZOMG, is that poppable with him? Probably. But it's definitely something to send him. Alright, so I think he does probably pop that, but he's going to need something. He's going to need to put down some stuff to get some more popping power onto that. I need to be ready for a counter rush. That is definitely something I need. He's popping that fairly well. Actually, I think it's just with this alch buff, these alch buff aces, which, I mean, does do the job in most situations, but you never know. Also, that unstable concoction is going to do a lot. I don't know. I mean, I guess he got the stun off that beast, but he also just wiped out his back row of spikes. So I don't know. I do see DDTs being an issue for him, but that's only if he uses the beast ability. So that's something I have to keep in consideration. But I also am going to have issues with DDTs, so I'm going to need some sort of way to get rid of those. I don't know if he's going to... I mean, has he popped it low enough down? I don't know. I'm just going to have to see. I don't think he pops this. Guys, have we done it? Unless he... Oh my god. We did it! Ah! I need to lock the heck in. Look at this map. This is one of the best ace maps in the game. Like, I need to lock in, dude. Okay, so, of course, we're starting off with an ace right in the center. We're going to switch his path around. Actually, no, he's going in the correct orientation. Never mind. Alright, so here with the start is slightly different than the majority of other maps. This and Basalt Columns are the only other ones that are different. So usually how it ends up going is it ends up being, oh, do I actually? Yeah, okay. So it ends up being either a double ace start or a sub or something along those lines. But in this specific thing, I normally only go for one ace, maybe a sub just to help out a little bit, but normally the ace is going to be a 2-3-0. That means that I'm going to have Bomber Ace, which is very good on this map, just because the amount of spots it can throw down bombs. Of course, I'll still I'll probably end up keeping him in this situation, though, but I still will go for that Never Miss. This map is just great for Ace. We'll just have to see how it goes, though. I gotta be locked in, though. What is this guy using? Dartling Bonnie? Okay. Not too bad. Alright. So I, of course, need to just keep an eye on what he's sending me. I'm probably going to go... Yep, lots more darts here is definitely the way to go. And then after that, probably not sharper darts, because I don't go sharper darts here. Normally, the ideal situation is to go for a 1 or the 1 on the top path and then go for Bomber Ace. But just to kind of get that early... But I don't want to be leaking so much, because just with my playstyle, I start panicking. I need to work on that, but this is me trying to work on it. I'm trying to avoid that. All right, so he is sending these whites, which are getting fairly far on the map, but this is why we do want Bomber Ace. So we might end up leaking a little bit here, which actually he's tower boosting, so I'm going to have to use a Bloon boost. Not ideal whatsoever. I was wanting to save for one more round until I started sending blacks, just to make it to the point where I could kind of just save and get it late. But either way, it's working fine, so it's all right. So as you can see, Bomber Ace on this map is amazing. I mean, it still struggles against, like, if he sends enough, but it's great. I love it. But I do want to go for a Never Miss targeting at some point soon. The reason I'm putting him up here is so I probably could have put him down by the entrance, actually. That would have been a lot smarter, but it's a little late now. The reasoning is because I want the Alchemist buffing him to only be buffing him. I don't want any of the acidic mixture dips to be going on any other tower, or him really boosting any other tower, because that'll just take away from what the Never Miss targeting is getting. And like I said, because I have him up here, I can center him down here because of this upgrade, and that's going to put all his darts as close as possible to those balloons and still hit the ones in the front as well. And I would love to do that just to ensure, like I've talked about before, the bottom path kind of just speeds up how fast it decamos, or even speeds up how fast it pops if you have the 4th tier. So guys, I finally get to talk to you guys, and hopefully this is going to stay in the video. How have you guys been doing? God, dude, let me know in the comments if you got anything you want to tell me. Any video ideas, anything like that. I have not been equaling because I switched to hotkeys on me again. Yeah, let me know of that. I would love some video ideas, especially now, because I'm struggling to come up with them. That's for sure. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the video. And if you have, make sure to leave a like. It's been a bit of a different video, and especially recently. It's been different videos recently. I mean, it's just gonna be how it is from now on until next summer, because I'm not able to upload as much. National Honor Society. National Honor Society. I applied for that. If your school has it, you'll know what it is. I mean, it's kind of, from what I've heard, weird with how they do some stuff. But basically, it's very good for your, like, college resume and stuff like that, or just overall, it's supposed to teach leadership skills and stuff like that. Anyway, I applied for that, and you had to do like this resume of like community activities you've done, but I need to have like a paragraph of what leadership means to me, as well as a paragraph on, I need to rush this guy, although he hasn't used his beast. No, so a paragraph on what leadership means to me, a resume of like the community stuff I've done, and then also a picture of myself. So I just printed out a gigantic picture of my face, which is kind of funny. I found it hilarious. That's the main reason me telling you this. It's kind of funny. Alright, but one issue I'm going to have on this map for sure. It does give better ace support, but for sub, not as much. It's going to have a good spot to obviously decamo, but what I love to have, especially if they send me a ZOMG, I love to get it really low and then pop it down with a middle path ability from the monkey sub, the 4th tier ability. And that pops it down all the way. But because there's not much room, I'm not going to be able to pop it down as easy, because normally the way I get it low is from using a 204. So I won't have that ability, because I have to have this here to decamo. Incoming. Alright. We should be fine against this. But, of course, I'm still going to be doing some of this. Alright, we're good. So there's the armor piercing that I'm going to have to do there. I'm going to have to sell that guy, most likely, and get a... If I'm going against the ZOMG, I'm going to have to sell that guy and get a middle path ability. It's just going to be how this map is going to work. But other than that, I do have the Sarbamba. Or not Sarbamba, Ground Zero, then Sarbamba, which also could be used for popping the lower things. Okay, this is not good. Maybe going... Actually, no, we're still popping this fine. The balloons themselves might be an issue, but... No, I don't know why he's balloon boosting that. I don't even think I have the tower boost. Maybe I have the tower boost. I'm going to play it risky. I should not have tower boosted. I had that popped. Oh, well, there is the beast I've been waiting for, because that pops so many of his spikes. He just got so much money, though. He's probably going to be rushing me. Alright, I'm going to send him that reinforced ZOMG. It's probably going to cause him to send me a counter rush, which I have to keep into consideration. Either way, I'm going to use that balloon boost. Tower boost is on cooldown, which does definitely suck. So what I need to have... I just need to stop equaling, because I need to have money to be able to micro either a ground zero, probably a ground zero in this situation. Okay, so he has Spike Storm, which is going to definitely pop down that Moab very quick. So that broke down a lot. Actually, wait. Okay, we got it. Thank gosh. There it is, guys. Alright. This has been a rough video. I gave up on trying all those other strats. This one is the main strategy with this video. I love it. It was a little bit rough to start off and to learn, but now that I know it, I feel fairly confident with it. I do struggle with DDTs, and if it's a map without much water, I do also struggle. But overall, I do love the strat, and I might have to use it a lot more. With all that being said, like I said earlier, make sure to leave anything you need to say in the comments or want to say, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. In case you're wondering, I've been recording for 2.5 hours. See you guys.